Hello, welcome to a new reading vlog. I am currently still getting ready for the day, but I wanted to complete the look still with some jewelry pieces, and thankfully Ana Luisa has sent me 3 new pieces to do so I wanted to unbox them and talk to you a little bit about Ana Luisa if you have never heard of them before. They are a New York based, I think specifically Brooklyn, which all the better because that's where I'm from. They are a jewelry brand, like I said, that makes high quality jewelry for really an affordable price. They challenge the industry by being high quality but also being really accessible and sustainable. I love and appreciate that they are 100% carbon neutral and working towards sustaining and helping Mother Earth, our environment. They're really transparent about where they source their materials from, how their pieces are made, which are all very timeless and really just effortlessly gorgeous. I have 2 pairs of earrings from them that I really enjoy that I got in November, actually at the end of the year, and they have held up so well. I can easily sleep in these without them poking at me and hurting me. I can shower with these on, forget that they're there because they are so lightweight and yet incredibly high quality. They haven't even tarnished even a little bit, and I love these designs, and also this ring that I wear from them as well. The rings I wear really frequently, however these earrings actually gravitate towards them quite often, at least like 2 to 3 times a week, because they're just so easy and they go with everything. Unboxing these pieces, I got a gorgeous necklace called the Nay necklace. That should be perfect for today. I love that it'll also match my ring here. Next, they have sent over these gorgeous Hannah marble blue earrings. I love that these can add a little bit of color to any outfit, simple yet can still work to elevate your everyday look. And the last item they have sent over, same with the Hannah marble ones. Also, these ones are the Percy earrings. They are like this mini little hoop and have a little touch of green in them, which makes it so much more elegant. I also diffused my hair today for the first time in maybe a year, and it's so frizzy. I feel like more volume, but I got really tired and my neck started to hurt, so she's not completely dry by any means. So cute. Love. If you want to buy your own pieces, you can use my code NOAJ20 for 20% off. I'll also leave the link for you to click on for easy access down below. I've been fed, but it's now terribly gloomy, so I realized I also didn't start the introduction of what books I will be reading, as this will be a reading vlog. I am currently reading Little Secrets by Jennifer Hillier. It is a thriller following a couple, mostly a woman, whose child has been kidnapped, and it's been like over a year since her boy was taken away. Chances of finding him are very slim. She hires her own private investigator after the police say that leads have basically dried up. The PI instead finds that her husband is having an affair. Hello. I've been sleeping so much lately this week, which is kind of nice because I spent a lot of nights only sleeping 4 to 5 hours, but now I'm sleeping 9 to 10, which I don't know what changed. I haven't read at all today. However, including when I started this book, Little Secrets, I would like to say I'm about 1/3 of the way through with this. I'm not really sure the direction in which this is going. A woman finding out that her husband is cheating on her, you think that she would go on kind of a vengeful path, but now I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. I could definitely see her anger. I don't really like that she's kind of taking her anger out more on the other woman when her husband made these vows and abandoned them, basically, and why she's continuing to stay with her husband even though they don't really speak. The kidnapping of their child really destroyed their marriage, and when he goes on business trips, she doesn't even know. He's just gone. She doesn't know when he's coming back. So I don't really know why she's staying with this man, because she does have her own business. Yeah, he makes a lot more money and she lives a very comfortable lifestyle, but it's not like she can't sustain herself. Come on, girl. So I kind of hate that. I don't really know how I feel about the book. I'm gonna say it's like still 3 stars. It's not dropping. It's definitely gonna depend on the, what is the word? I haven't read a thriller in a while, clearly. Will I read today? I don't know, because I don't even remember the last time I actually read something on a Saturday. Just kidding, I did it for my video. I'm not sure how many more parts there are because this book so far has been split into 3 parts, but if this is the end, I'm kind of disappointed. The twist. It happened. It's not bad.
Just put it on piano.
Oh, yeah. I'm now getting like ready for the day. I think we're going grocery shopping for today's dinner. We're getting like a really late start, but I'm changing out my earrings for today. I kept these in like the whole time. I also like showered with these on as well. Today, I think instead of the marble ones, because tomorrow's outfit's a black one, I want to have a little pop of color with these. Plus I already have blue going on my shirt. So today I would like to wear these Percy earrings. I also finished Little Secrets yesterday. I gave it 3.5 stars because I felt like really bored. And yes, the twist was a decent one, but the way that it played out, I also just, like I said, didn't like that Marin was kind of getting angry at the other woman. Like, your husband is the one that made the promise to be with you through thick and thin, and also especially if like once a cheater, always a cheater kind of thing. I don't have another physical books. Oh, look how easy that was to just throw on there. My next book is actually, I think, going to be an audiobook. I borrowed Phoebe Robinson's first book. I think it's like No, You Can't Touch My Hair and Other Things I'd Like to Discuss or something like that. And then I think we also wanted to take his cat out on a walk because he has a stroller, a little cat stroller for her, which is so cute. So we have to lure her in because she's an indoor kitty. It's in my pocket. Hi, kitty.
네, 혼냈던 기억이 있어요. 네.
Cutter is making me dinner. I'm starting my morning on hold. It's not great because I'm like supposed to go away this weekend. That all depends on me being able to get my passport and like, can we get a refund? I don't know. Like, I already took off time from work to do this, so hopefully they give me definitive answers because now it's like I'm leaving in a few days. So that's what I'm doing. It's not really fun. They're telling me my wait's gonna be an hour and a half, but it started out as 2 hours and I've been on hold for 30 minutes with the same classical song playing on repeat. And I wish I had a book because the only book that I have right now is my audiobook, which I did start. I do like it. I could tell it's a little bit different than her first one. Her second book, I feel like Phoebe was a little bit more comfortable in the narration. I'm only still like on the first chapter. I didn't get to listen to much, but I do have like a full train ride to get into the city and then another train ride to get up to work. So I will have a lot of time to listen. Finally, a clip of me here, not in a hair roller. I haven't actually done my bangs yet, but my next book that I'm going to be reading is The Bangalore Detectives Club by Harini Nagendra. This I had on my list for Asian Readathon actually, and I'm like just now getting to this. I haven't read a detective story in a while, and I'm pretty excited. Kaveri moves to Bangalore to marry a young, handsome doctor. She is at this party one night and someone is murdered. When a vulnerable woman's connected to the crime, Kaveri is determined to save her, and she launches a private investigation to help find the killer. So is she like actually a detective, or is this like an amateur sleuth situation? I also completely forgot that I was reading my audiobook. I listened to a decent chunk of it yesterday, and I'm now 58% of the way through of You Can't Touch My Hair and Other Things I Have to Explain by Phoebe Robinson. I'm in the middle of I was gonna say episode, but I'm in the middle of a chapter, and I have 4 more left. This one, I feel like Phoebe, I think I mentioned this already before, but she's a little bit more silly in the other one. She's taking on a lot more serious topics. She's talking a lot more about race, and this specifically, I think, is more about race. You can tell because of the title. Currently, the chapter that I'm reading right now, I'm listening to right now, is called Uppity, and why there are negative connotations to that word in the Black community. It's definitely eye-opening, and I like that it's easy to listen to the way that she's explaining things because she is a comedian also, so it's kind of more of a fun approach. She's still also pulling from her like real life experiences to show like these are the things that I'm going through. It's a really good listen. My sister actually also has her 3rd book, Please Don't Sit on My Bed with Your Outside Clothes, I think I might borrow that from her and listen to the audiobook as well. I really like listening to Phoebe Robinson narrate her books. Hi vlog, I got my nails done today. They are holographic. I'll insert like a better video of them because the light is not really great. I like low-key was so confused because I realized I'd been filming a reading vlog for like 2 weeks, but what you're actually seeing is going to be this week because I'm editing right now and it is not cohesive and it's like not making any sense. But while I went out, I did continue to read the Bangalore Detectives Club. I want to finish it today because I'm not doing too great with it. I'm also hoping to finish You Can't Touch My Hair by Phoebe Robinson because I'm on like the last chapter. I'm like 80% of the way through, or 86 or something. It's going really great. In terms of the Bangalore Detectives Club, I just feel very disconnected. The only thing I'm quite enjoying about this book is that I get to see what it was like in India in the 1920s. It's definitely an era that I have never really seen before, read about before. The main character, Kaveri, and her husband, Ramu, are pretty well off in society because he, I think, is a doctor or an associate at a hospital, and they not hang out, but they have to be around a lot of white people and like British royal, like British nobility, I think. And so they are more like proper, but the main character just really wants them to be more inclusive of the Indian people and their culture, the ones that they have occupied. Seeing like conversations about that is really interesting, and seeing the different castes in the society as it is in the 1920s. That's kind of the only thing that's keeping me going. The mystery is okay. I don't really know who it is. I don't know what the drop is going to be. Not the drop, it's not music. What the twist is going to be. I feel like the writing style is kind of not really inviting me. It's kind of very straightforward and a little bit blah. I would say I'm about halfway through, and again, I would like to finish it today. I feel like I've done a bunch of reading because I have been able to listen to an audiobook.
土曜日にマサヨさんがそう飲んじゃおうかな写真用盛り付け
Hello, it's actually already Thursday, but I've edited everything up to this point, so I thought a later upload for today would be okay. It also kind of worked out because I went to get my lashes done, and then I went to do a Target run before my travels to Chicago for the weekend. I got like my laser hair removal. I did all the pampering and prepping that I need to do, and I finished my book. I want to discuss You Can't Touch My Hair and Other Things I still have to explain last night because it was the easiest to finish, and I'm not rating it because it's nonfiction. It's a series of essays, but again, like I've said, really enjoy Phoebe. I think I might try to listen to her podcast, Two Dope Queens. I did not realize that it's like a live comedy podcast though, so I don't know how much I love that, because even listening to like the live show episodes that they do for My Favorite Murder, it's okay. I don't know if I love hearing like the crowd, but if I can watch like their special on HBO, I think I might enjoy that as well. So here we are with the Bangalore Detectives Club. I think like 3 stars. couldn't figure out why this book was like not really working until I looked at the bottom of Goodreads, and apparently it's categorized as a cozy mystery, which I typically do not like. But it makes so much sense because this was fucking amateur sleuth hour. This girl, this woman is not a detective. She just likes to sleuth, and I love a good sleuthing moment. It feels really good. It's really fun, especially for a murder. I feel like, you know, props to you, girl. But I just, I don't know. Also, the writing style wasn't really working for me. I felt that it was doing a lot more of showing rather than telling. Like, yes, I could tell this white lady was annoying as fuck. You don't need to mention that to me as many times. I can already see that in her actions. I like didn't really see the ending coming, or like rather who the suspect was. I thought I figured it out, but realized that the clue had nothing really to do with each other. So that's pretty disappointing. But let me quickly just calculate how many pages I have read, because that's what I typically do for my weekly reading vlogs. Do I even remember when I started this vlog? Whoops. Also, did this have to be so zoomed? No, she did not. I started reading Little Secrets like last week. When did I even start this vlog? This is a mess. This is why I'm so rusty. I am so rusty. I clearly have not done a reading vlog in so fucking long. Okay, I figured it out. I looked back at my footage. I have read a total of 641 pages, which is quite low for me, honestly. But I will say this wasn't quite a full week because I did it. No, it is. I read really little. That's because I started this vlog when I was in the middle of reading Little Secrets. So I still did read 3 books because I read Little Secrets by Jennifer Hillier, which I think I still gave 3 stars. I read You Can't Touch My Hair and Other Things I Still Have to Explain by Phoebe Robinson, which went unrated, but highly enjoyed. And lastly, I read The Bangalore Detectives Club by Harini Nagendra and gave that 3 stars. So I hope you all enjoyed. I am still wearing these pieces and really enjoying them. Reminder again to please check out Ana Luisa if you have not already and use my code to get 20% off, or just use the link down below for easy access and shop to your heart's content to look at their new pieces to enjoy for the summer. I hope to all see you next time. Thank you all so very much for watching. Bye!